Professor Wheeler. This is Jerome Bosma, and I'm going to take you through the, the case study 3 assignment from last week. So without further ado, I filled in the author and the date in the documentation tab, and then I went into the loan calculation tab to start working on the grid. The first thing that I entered was the maximum affordable monthly payment, which was pretty easy. I then entered the annual interest rate, and then the compounded rate over the year, which is just a monthly rate, so it's 12. The next thing that I did was to enter the mortgage values. So I typed in the first two values, and then I clicked both cells to autofill down to get the rest of the values. I then did the same for the number of years or the terms of the loan. I entered the first two, clicked here to get that black cross, and then autofill across. Next came basically doing entering the PMT formula and arguments for the first monthly payment. And so here you can see the formula, and I'll just go through each argument one at a time. So the first argument is, as you can see here, the rate, and basically the rate I got from basically dividing the annual interest rate by the number of times per year payments would have to be made. So 5.75% divided by 12 gives you the monthly interest rate as the first argument. The second argument was the number of payments, and for that I took basically the 12 times per year that a payment would have to be made multiplied by the term of the loan, which is 15 years, so 12 times 15. And finally, the last argument is the mortgage amount, or the present value, which is $250,000. And basically that gives you the first figure of $2,076.03. Also, I put a little minus sign here in front of the formula to make the value positive as opposed to negative. The next thing that I did was, again, using the autofill. I clicked on the first result and autofilled down. As you can see here, I used some of the fixed references and with some mixed references to basically keep the values correct. I then highlighted the first range of results and autofilled across to give me the next results. As a second part of this, I did some conditional formatting to find out which of the payments would be under the maximum affordable monthly payment. So I did some conditional formatting, and I basically chose highlight cell rules and did the less than option, which basically allowed me to enter the E3 cell reference in the less than field here. So basically it would look for values that are less than $1,800. And the format actually that I chose first was the green field with dark green text. So I'm not going to do it again here, but you click OK, and this is what you get here, all the green fields, which is really cool. Then I did the same thing here on the bottom to get all the values that are above the maximum monthly payment. So again, with the whole range highlighted, I went to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and this time greater than. And I went through the same steps. I put in the maximum monthly payment here as a cell reference, and then I chose the format with light red filled and dark red text. and I'm going to click cancel, but I clicked OK. And here I got all of the values that were above the my maximum payment. And that's basically how I did the homework. I also did something that that wasn't specifically asked for, but I added this note here to denote which was the payment option that could be repaid in 20 years. There was only one, so it was pretty easy. But on this note here, you can, I don't know where it is on Windows machine, but you can add a note like this. And I think it might be in the, yeah, if you, I'm not sure where it is on the Windows version of Excel or the Mac version of Excel. Actually, I always have to find it, but it's a really handy tool when you want to highlight a cell, and it's called Notes. So that's a great little resource. And that's it. Thank you for listening.